I may have a human body, but I love soaking in volcanic lava. The molten rock, best massage I've ever had. Scorching flames, that's just my mood booster. And lightning striking my body, honestly kind of refreshing. Because this is the age of martial cultivation, where your chi level decides your fate. While everyone else was grinding chi through spirit herbs and pills, something inside me suddenly awakened. A stellar nuclear fusion system. With it, my body temp could easily blow past 1,000 degrees. Anyone within 100 meters would get roasted by my nuclear radiation. Even top-grade aerospace alloys melted the second I touched them. But this seemingly unstoppable system brought me nothing but disaster. I was secretly taken to a special interrogation room 30 meters underground. The walls were half a meter thick, packed with soundproof energy-absorbing material. Not even a fly's buzz could escape this place. The sealed space plus my constant heat radiation turned the whole room into a sauna. The agent assigned to interrogate me, codename Cold-Face King. He slammed the table hard, trying to intimidate me. Who sent you? What organization are you working for? 3 years undercover at that school. What's the mission? But when he slammed down, the solid alloy table dented like it was clay. Turns out my heat radiation had been slowly cooking it this whole time. Cold-Face King played it cool, but inside he was absolutely losing it. What the hell kind of body is this? A walking blast furnace? His throat felt like it was on fire. He was dying of thirst. He noticed my cracked lips, too. I was staring dead at the water jug on his desk. He slid a room temperature bottle of water over to me. Talk. Drink up, then write down everything about your mutation. The second my fingers touched the glass, tiny bubbles started fizzing on the surface. Then bigger and bigger, churning harder and more violently. In just 2 seconds, a room temp glass of water was full-on boiling in my hands. Cold-Face King's jaw dropped as he watched me pick up that violently boiling water and just chug it like it was a cold glass of tap water. The moment it hit my stomach, the heat inside me vaporized it instantly. The steam looped through my body once and carried away some of the heat. I couldn't hold it in. I let out a massive burp and a pale blue steam jet blasted out. It shot straight at Cold-Face King like a missile. The jet hit him dead in the face, still sitting at a couple hundred degrees, by the way. His tough guy bulletproof shades shattered on impact. Cold-Face King went blind for a second, face burning like crazy. Then a smell of singed hair hit his nose. Ah! He screamed, covered his face, stumbled back until he hit the wall. My eyes, my eyebrows! He felt his face, both eyebrows completely scorched off, just black ash. His hairline was singed and still smoking. Cold-Face King pointed at me with a shaking finger, totally broken, yanked open the door. Get someone else in here, this guy's a freaking furnace! This is literally a giant pressure cooker, my eyebrows, man. His screams echoed all the way down the hallway. Deep inside me, that cold system voice chimed in again. Warning, coolant critically low, core temperature rising. Immediately consume high-energy coolant, heavy water, liquid nitrogen. After Cold-Face King bailed, the higher-ups decided to move me to a new facility. I sat in a custom lead-lined room, with a blast-proof glass observation room directly across from me, packed wall-to-wall with experts and officers in full heavy-duty hazmat suits. They looked at me like they were watching some ancient ritual sacrifice. Is he ready? Feed him. On command, the alloy hatch slid open and a mechanical arm slowly reached inside. The box opened. Inside sat a chicken egg-sized rock glowing faint green. High-concentration uranium ore. Radiation completely off the charts. Get within 3 meters of this thing as a normal person, acute radiation sickness, instantly. But to me, it looked like the most mouth-watering piece of premium dark chocolate. I swallowed hard. A craving from deep in my DNA had my eyes practically glowing. I cracked my knuckles. Well, don't mind if I do. Sure, eating a rock in public was embarrassing, but honestly, I was starving. Under the horrified stares of everyone in the room, I opened my mouth and bit right in. The crisp crunch rang out clearly through the high-sensitivity mics into the whole observation room. Not bad. A little gritty, kinda gets stuck in your teeth. But that rich heavy metal flavor, classic uranium-235, like pop rocks exploding on your tongue. The researcher in the OBS room was shaking as he wrote down what would go down in history. Subject number 01. Yabai. Consumed high-risk radioactive uranium ore. Response. Extremely pleased. Flavor notes snack-like. Remarks. This is not scientifically possible. A few bites in, and I'd completely chewed through the whole rock and swallowed. Then something wild happened. The life sign monitors that had been going haywire started dropping fast. The white steam rising from my head slowly faded and disappeared. My skin, which had been red hot like a branding iron, cooled into a healthy pinkish glow. Ignore the radiation meter still going insane. I basically looked like a kid who just had a spa day. You see that? All vitals stabilizing. The fusion core is no longer in overdrive. This confirms it. Uranium ore is literally his fuel. The logistics chief, meanwhile, looked like he was about to have a full breakdown, voice trembling. That ore was pulled from the National Strategic Reserve, premium specimen. $30 million. This isn't feeding a person. This is feeding a gold-eating monster. If he eats like this every meal, the Bureau goes bankrupt next month. You don't get it. This is called a strategic investment. He eats radiation. What does he put out? Clean energy, the future. Forget 30 million. If he wants to eat a nuclear subs reactor, we'll rip it out for him. I licked my lips. That whole rock only filled about 0.1% of my energy bar, but this time felt different. Before, the power was wild and completely out of control. Now, with actual fuel, the fusion core felt tamed, calm, but absolutely terrifying. Right then, a vivid blue interface only I could see unfolded across my entire vision.